Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. It's Lizzie, the light worker here, and I'm bringing you guys a reading for Scorpio and Aquarius in Divine Union of Twin Flame. And I'm starting now to do these genderless because I feel like there's just too many combinations to get done in a timely fashion. So however this resonates with you, keep. Whatever doesn't, toss. You could certainly resonate more as the Divine Feminine, even if you're the male, or the male if you're the female, okay? So let's get into this. Scorpio and Aquarius. And we'll get Scorpio's energy first. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So I feel like, what a beautiful energy. Right off the bat, I feel like with Scorpio, I feel like the King of Cups energy, that's just like such a good, genuine, home-bodied, love of home, love of family, gentle energy. Okay, so I don't know if there had to be a little bit of emotional control that has happened in separation thus far, and more controlled emotions now, like having had some time to think about things and process things. I also feel like there's no turning away for Scorpio that Aquarius is just this divine, sacred, beautiful energy, okay? Scorpio is aware that Aquarius is their twin. I don't know if Aquarius is aware that Scorpio is their twin, but Scorpio is aware of this. I feel like they have Aquarius on a pedestal, and they have very, very deep feelings, and they're also very intuitive about their feelings. Like, I feel like Scorpio knows when something's up, and they know when something's right, and they know when it's time to leave and when it's time to pursue. I feel like there's a big intuition here with our divine Scorpio. In separation, I'd say there's been some refinement. There's been a lot of change of energy where there's like this more calm energy. And coming into sort of knowing more about their spiritual gifts, okay, which is part of twin flame journey and souls and life's path journeys. I feel like Scorpio still has some feelings that need to be let out, okay? I feel like they're sort of battling a little bit with those feelings. I feel like they might be still fearful to share themselves, okay, which could be something that is a problem in twin flame union because it's all about that. So I feel like there's some things that they want to sort of keep hidden about themselves. I feel like they just need this as like they need to have the angle of mystery about them, if that makes any sense. They like to feel like they're mysterious, and they certainly are, and magnetic. But in this particular union, I feel like Scorpio is sort of just waiting for another chance or opportunity to open up to Aquarius. But yeah, there's some feelings, and there's some things I feel like have not been said yet, or some feelings that might be being harbored by Scorpio or hidden by Scorpio for various reasons. Could be multiple reasons. But I do feel like there's been a good lesson of balance here for Scorpio, and the energy feels a lot more elevated, okay? You know, but I feel like there could have been some things between these two that maybe there were some secrets. Maybe there were some secrets being kept. That's what I'm getting. Very strong feeling of that, okay? So let's get into Aquarius energy here. So we're getting a little bit. I feel like Aquarius, I don't know if Aquarius has reached out to Scorpio in the past and got not a good response or got shut down, or they may have reached out and there was some kind of a miscommunication or energy that got interrupted between the two of them, like a not answered message or email or something like that. And then too much time went by, they discovered, oh my God, they emailed me, what do I do? Or they messaged me, what do I do? I get a little sense of that, okay? So I feel like Aquarius has sort of withdrawn a bit, and they're trying to make themselves happy. They're really trying to look within themselves to find the happiness, and better yet, trying to figure out what makes them happy. Like, how do I make myself happy? I feel like that's a main goal here for Aquarius, because if you can't make yourself happy, there's no way a relationship is going to be happy. So I feel like there's a lot of focus on that. And I do feel like there's some focus on inner child. There might be some things that have come up with Aquarius that, the inner child work needed to be done, and they maybe started to reflect a bit on it, and thus making themselves a little bit happier. I also don't know if Aquarius has a child, and that even though this is a twin union, I don't think that these two were together. I think it's been an on and off and an on, sort of like a cyclomatic thing, like an ongoing thing. So I don't know if Aquarius has a child. But when we get that sun card, sometimes that's what it means. So I do feel like Aquarius feels like it has been not easy to move on. I feel like they're okay with being alone and solitary and sort of trying to find themselves. But I feel like it's hard for them to move on from things from the past. They think a lot. They think a lot about this connection. And that I do feel like they realize now that Scorpio is gone, that it hurts and it's hard. It's hard to move on, but they're not making it look that way. Okay. They're making it kind of look easy. Aquarius is making it look easy. Okay. Scorpio is a little more, going within for answers and sort of like feeling out their inner gut. Aquarius is, has taken this harder than it seemed. Let's just put it that way. Okay. But yeah, I get a sense too that they are sort of in a moving on energy, or starting to take like shape here with their spiritual quest or journey. I feel like an old part of them needs to die off, and I feel like maturity is coming with this new transition for them. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of like leaving behind like their childish self, and that, they need to sort of step into a grown energy, and I feel like they're ready to do that. All right, so let's get down the middle here. And I do feel like Scorpio is getting ready to sort of make a new request here, or put it out there again to Aquarius. Like, they have a very romantic energy here. I feel like that might be a little bit of what they've been harboring. The true love feelings for Scorpio are very grand. They are grand. They are authentic. They're very romantic. They're very truthful in the romantic aspect. When they come with love, they come with love that they want to last. So I don't know if they've gone a little further down the line on their spiritual journey and they have started to evolve. That's what I'm picking up. But yeah, Aquarius, I feel like, can expect communication. Okay. And I feel like they can expect sort of like almost like, I want you back, or I still love you, or I want to be with you, or I realize now that I love you, or these feelings are now so much more intense that you've been gone. Okay. I don't know if that's happened already, but it might be coming very, very soon. I feel like Aquarius will be open to it. Aquarius, this particular energy is a very giving, nurturing, loving energy. I feel like they have like the most biggest heart in the world, and that they're always trying to help everybody and maybe neglect themselves sometimes. So that could have been something that came up, now in the separation period, that needed to be addressed for Aquarius. It could be that Aquarius might be too good and too giving, or suddenly adopted this energy where they feel like they need to give back to Scorpio. Okay. So we can look for that. I also feel like both these energies are way more balanced than they were. I feel like they have figured some things out and had to, search kind of deep. And I do feel like Scorpio's done that a bit more, but I feel like Aquarius has tapped into that energy. And I really do feel like they're trying to make themselves happy. I know I said that before, but I'm getting that again. They need to learn sort of how to make themselves happy and really kind of revel in it. Like, not just have fleeting moments of happiness, but like sort of like an everyday, like, I'm just happy now, like get out of dark times, like kind of thing, if that makes any sense. But yeah, super giving energy from Aquarius. So I feel like this, could be something that, of a reconciliation. Yeah, and I'm also getting like this young love thing. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like if you're looking for Aquarius that they needed to grow up, this could resonate either way, okay? Just the messages are what's important. I feel like somebody had to grow up here, and I feel like it's Aquarius. I feel like they're still a little bit in that immature love energy where they're not really quite sure about real true love, or twin flame love, or soulmate love even, okay? I still feel like they're very inexperienced and very immature. Scorpio's looking for them to be super, super mature, so that they can carry on with this relationship. You can't pick flowers if they're not even budding yet, right? That's what I feel like is happening here. So the maturity level has not grown yet. Other things have. So this could be a little bit deceiving to Scorpio, okay? Other things have, but that maturity level that Scorpio is so looking for, it has not yet. But I also feel like this is Aquarius saying, hey, I'm open to this now. I kind of want this now. I kind of want to try harder now. You've made me want that. So it's almost like a new offer of love. Okay, could be on the table here. With a little bit more to give. But like I said, that could be a little bit of a buffer. So just so you guys know, okay? So let's get another card here. Yeah, and I mean, we're getting like the happy ending card. And that feels really good for this because I do feel like both these signs have made some serious progress in separation. Now, guys, this could resonate with 25 people or 5 people, okay? Some of it might not. If you're watching this video, there has to be something that Spirit wanted to communicate to you, okay? There has to be at least something that sort of clicked in your head or popped. So don't worry about anything else. But yeah, we're getting this happy ending card. I mean, this is like a good vibe here. So this to me says they may have contact. They may reunite. Even if it's brief, they will reunite. And I feel like new offers will be on the table. There'll be more to talk about. They'll sort of be like a little bit of an exploring and feeling each other out. But I feel like ultimately, this is what they both want. I feel like they just need to learn how to compromise for each other and like work things out, and know that it's never going to be perfect or ideal. I don't mean ideal. I mean like it's never going to be like this idealistic thing, okay? It's a very special union. These energies are very special. All I'm saying is, even if this is brief, it's meant to go on, okay? Sometimes twins have multiple meeting separations. Me and my twin did that for 12 years. 2 years would go by, we'd see each other, something would happen, it would be intense, then we wouldn't see each other again for like 4 years. And then another time it would happen and it would be like quick and we'd talk or something and the chemistry was there. So keep that in mind when I say that. And I know I'm a little bit all over the place today, guys, but the energies are so strong coming in for this that I really feel like I need to get it all out. I'm so sorry. So what I would like to do is we're going to pull some Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. And we're getting the Wandering Path. So enjoy the journey. I feel like both of these energies have finally started to get that about the journey. Not so much I need to be back with them or putting themselves through the ringer. Like, what did I do? I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I have so many regrets. I should have said this. I should have done that. Stupid me. All these like sort of like self-loathing kind of like things. I feel like they're both starting to finally get what the journey is all about and enjoying the journey and not rushing it because it is about you and about you. It's about you and what you're getting out of it and what you're learning. Okay. So yeah, we're just getting that beautiful energy. Enjoy the journey. And then we're getting overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Okay. So even this, whatever your differences are, I feel like a lot of that has been worked out. I feel like a lot of time has sort of gone by that now they're both starting to realize they want to be the ultimate for each other, if that makes any sense. And I feel like they are taking the steps to do that. This is sort of lukewarm, okay? It can heat up more with time, if that makes any sense. So I feel like this is just one of those linkings, energies, connections that's going to be sort of like an on and off until it's just at that perfect temperature, which I feel like it very well could be very soon. Is that's when it's going to sort of solidify, okay? And there will be, from that card, commitment. And start maybe possibly even starting a family and having a happy life or having sort of a blended family even. But we're getting like that ultimate happiness, okay? And these two cards are sort of just little advice along the way. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give me a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next reading. Love and light.